Well, here we go again. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Dave Hughes Jr. and in today's video, we will be talking about Freemote. Is Freemote worth it in 2020? Let's talk about what has changed since I became a part of Freemote, and a year later, what is going on now. So is it worth your time? Is it worth your investment? Let's get into the video. Alright, man, welcome back, man. Look, if you have not already, make sure that you guys hit that subscribe button, hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm, and that will definitely help me out a lot. And so the purpose of this video is to talk about Freemote. And so if you don't know what Freemote is, let's start there, and then we can go into the is it worth it and a recap of it a year later. So Freemote is basically a platform where users can buy a program that will enable them to become freelance developers, and your main niche or your main attribute in development will be Shopify. That is the program that is pushed. That is the thing that gets the entire program running is Shopify. And so going through the entire course, you will learn HTML, you will learn CSS, and you will learn JavaScript. All right. And so on top of that, they will also teach you how to, organize your business. So that includes, let's see, becoming a freelancer, and it will also bring everything together in terms of teaching you what to do as a freelancer, teach you what not to do, give you tips and tricks on everything that you need to know in order to get your business started. And the main platform that they use and that they teach you on is Upwork. And so going throughout the entire course, I learned about Upwork. I learned how to also not only use Upwork, but how to, get things outside of Upwork. So some more direct calling, some more direct business moves in terms of getting people who are local and getting businesses that are around this surrounding area, how to approach them, what to say to them, and how to determine who would be a great candidate for my services. And so they teach you all of that stuff, like I said, within the entire program. So a quick overview of what I just said: HTML, CSS, JavaScript, how to be a freelancer, everything you need to know about Upwork, and not only Upwork, but also how to do it on your own in terms of just being a freelancer without the third party of Upwork. And that's pretty much the platform right there. That's everything that you will get with Freemote, basically. And so with that being said, a year later, has it changed? Is it still worth it? Are they updating the course? Everything you need to know about that. And so without further ado, we're going to go into my Freemote account, and we're going to look. Now, I completed Freemote, right? And once I completed it, I did not really go back to it because I was just learning other things. Like right now, I'm not doing a whole lot of freelance stuff because I'm learning more to increase my my worth on Upwork. And so I still work a full-time job, so it's hard to learn and work at the same time for me. If I was just a full-time freelancer, that'd be easy, but I'm not. So we're gonna go to my account right now and let's show you what's going on. All right, so now we are on the Freemote platform, and so you can see my bar has decreased a lot. When I finished Freemote, I had this bar at least to the end, right? It was like 1 or 2 projects that I didn't do. I just kind of skipped over those because I feel like I didn't really need them at the time. But now it's like this white bar here. It's very telling that they have added some things to the program. So if you look through, you can see these blue bars. So this welcome thing, I mean, don't ignore that. That's nothing. You don't really learn anything here. So this week 1, they have added a lot to this week 1, week 2, and all the way down. The week 7 haven't gotten much added here in the advanced Shopify department. And so that ain't anything there. But if you go up here in the Shopify basics, the freelancing skills and strategies, the week 1 through 4 seem to have a lot of rework material in the week 1 through 4. So a lot more information than when I was in, especially here. Look at this bar. Look at this bar here. So we're just gonna kindly skim. We're gonna shortly skim through this. And so as you can see, I got check mark, and then here we go, code as we go, project. And so they have some different projects in here. And so I'm just looking to see what all I have missed out on. And so scrolling down, a couple projects in the beginning. And so they have some more projects coming soon. some mobile things. So they're still adding more and more projects to this program. So if I click here, and so it's already available. For some reason it says coming soon, but it's already there. So that's good. That's good on their part. And so, oh, it says coming soon page. My bad. That's my bad. And so these are all the projects that I have missed out on so far. I have a landing page going through the mobile versions, and so maybe I'll go through those and kind of look through and see what they've added. But I don't really need any more HTML and CSS knowledge. I have a good amount of that. Now you can always use a fresh tune on some of that, because I am starting to learn some Sass, which isn't in Freemote, right? And so I've been busy learning a lot of stuff. I'm ready to get back into the freelancing landscape, but right now I'm just learning. But we're gonna get back in it. And so week 2, you can see I really don't have no check marks in the beginning of this, the full front end setup. So wow, it's a lot of things that I don't have in this section here, and a pretty good amount of information here. Maybe I will go and watch some of this. Not necessarily like I like to code and go through with them. Like this may be interesting to read the tax settings, but some of these may have been, I feel like some things were taken out of this and just revamped. That's why I don't have check marks here, and so that could be a thing as well. Some of this is revamped. Let's go to week 3 and see what I have that isn't. Installing ThemeKit on Windows and on Mac. You know what? I would say, man, bravo to them, because a lot of people on Mac was having problems with ThemeKit. A lot of people were having problems on Mac. I don't have a Mac. I have a PC, but I have seen a lot of comments on people struggling to get that thing working on Mac. So, man, bravo. That was something that was well requested. So that is amazing. I'm glad they did that. And so let's go to week 4. Now this is the part where I may just come back and watch a good bit of this, and depending on what all they have here. They said that they do have some interesting videos from someone who is a huge freelancer, and so I'm guessing that is let's see, 7-figure sales process from, it may be one of these videos. Agency sales, no, I don't know. They said it was somewhere in here that they had a video. I think I saw it in their Facebook group. I'm not 100% sure. I'm just kind of skimming through, but I probably will go back and watch this section right here. And so let's go back out. I'm just kind of showing you guys exactly what you'll be getting in 2022. And so you will be getting some JavaScript stuff, and looking back at all this JavaScript stuff, this is for somebody who is trying to learn JavaScript as fast as possible. This is an amazing amount of content with the higher order functions, the reduce, the filter, the sort, map for each. All this is great. All this is great knowledge and great information. It gives you everything that you need to know. Now, it's definitely a lot more to JavaScript that is not in this week 5. So if your purpose is just to learn JavaScript, if you're not interested in that, it wouldn't be worth it to you. The main thing that Freemote has that it brings to the table is it brings everything here together for you to learn, and it's just your one-stop shop. If you're looking for something like that, Freemote is amazing, right? It's definitely amazing. So like I said, here I don't think anything has been added here since, see, I did some of the stuff that I skipped out on that I may go back and do. Some of these projects that I learned, once I did this project here, I was like, I'm ready to start. I'm ready to start working. I'm ready to start working. That's how my mindset was. I'm ready to go and get some real work experience in my freelancing journey. And so that's interesting. I have not ever been to a weekly Q&A. Maybe I'll go into a weekly Q&A one of these days. I'll just pop in there. But with that being said, that is something. So with that being said, man, going through this entire thing, this video is way longer than intended, but I just kind of want to recap everything. You saw the content that was inside. I couldn't click on any videos because, of course, that's their material, right? But I gave you like a quick overview. I have a full overview on my channel, just breaking down each week and everything that I learned throughout the course. I could re-record some stuff like that and do an entire breakdown week by week. Let me know down in the description below if you want to see something like that. But like I said, I want to go ahead and kind of wrap this video up. In an entirety, Freemote, in my opinion, is definitely worth it if you're somebody who wants to exclusively freelance, you want to do Shopify development, is very, very great in that aspect, man. They're continuing to update Shopify and continue to update things on HTML, CSS. I see in the course, and so it's great for somebody who wants to do that. But if you're somebody who, let's just say you don't want to freelance, it's other things you can do instead of going to Freemote. If you don't want to freelance, it's really not any, that the main benefit of this program is the freelancing aspect of the program. If you're somebody who just wants to do other things and you have no intentions of freelancing, there are other ways. You can still take this program without freelancing, okay? But at the same time, you'll be missing out on a key benefit of the program. You know what I'm saying? You can learn HTML, CSS, and JavaScript on Udemy or something like that and be easily satisfied, right? But if you want, like I said, if you want the entire package, the one-stop shop, and you don't have to go anywhere else, Freemote is perfect for you. Now, somebody told me, I don't really know how much Freemote is now. If you do, let me know down in the comment section below. But I can tell you how much I pay for it personally. I think I paid is either 12 or 14. I can't remember, but it was one of those numbers. Okay, I can't quite remember. But I think it was 4 payments of 4, so it had to be like roughly 12, something like that. And like I said, it's worth it. I have made my entire investment back freelancing, so essentially I made the money back, so it was definitely worth it for me. Let me know down below in the comment section. Are you a part of Freemote? Are you enjoying Freemote? Are you thinking about going into Freemote? If you want me to do just a breakdown guide, and this was more of a rough, should you get Freemote in 2022 kind of breakdown from, are they continuing to update the program? Are you going to get your money's worth? And I believe you will. With all of that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. My name is David Hughes Jr. and I'm out.